Today on Island Life Live, inflation is heating up again with the biggest spike in nearly 3 years. What's driving the surge and how it could hit your wallet? What's the scoops coming up?
And in celebration of National Deaf History Month, Disney is reimagining some animated performances, and a Hawaii-born deaf creative is a big part of it. You gotta hear and see this today on Island Life Live.
Aloha and mahalo for joining us right here on Island Life Live. I'm Davey D.
And I'm Lina Girl, and we've got a great show lined up for you.
Yes, we do. The Hawaii Coalition of Immigrant Rights returns with updates to their 2026 campaign for immigrant justice, advancing policies that protect and defend due process for all.
And the guy who's the best at getting rid of the pests, Ian Mateo of Pest Tech Hawaii, drops in to help us win the battle against gnats and mosquitoes. But first, what's the scoops?
Oh, how you like my shirt?
I love your Living Hula shirt.
You
know that's my favorite Living Hula, right?
Okay, you heard it. Anti-approved.
It's anti-approved for sure. This is my favoriteest design.
I love it too.
You look good, brother.
All right, what's the scoops to the...
Wait, you gotta tell me I look good. I'm wearing keha.
No, you do look awesome too,
Okay,
sis.
thank you.
Love the keha. Sorry. All right, what's the scoops to the University of Hawaii women's volleyball coach, Robin Amo?
Yesterday, Coach announced that she is stepping down after 9 seasons, marking the end of an era for the Rainbow Wahine.
That was a shocking announcement, yeah? It kind of came out of left field. I mean, sorry, I know it's volleyball, but you know, baseball of it.
Out of backcourt, I don't know.
I have no idea. Anyway, the former 2-time All-American led Hawaii to 7 NC2A tournament appearances during her tenure.
Yeah, and she's an Olympic medalist, silver Olympic medalist. She's a legend.
Yeah,
both
sure.
as a player and now as a coach. And I wish her the very best in whatever her new endeavors are. I know she's going to succeed. Yeah. Now, Associate Head Coach Khalil Baxter will serve as interim head coach while the school begins a national search for a permanent replacement.
National search? Just go Wamanalo, why and I?
Hello.
You know,
Bang.
You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to turn our attention to the economy right now.
Why?
Because, as I mentioned at the top of the show, inflation is heating up again. And seriously, Sits, it's mainly because gas prices are spiking, right? Now, a key measure shows prices jumped 0.7% in just 1 month, and it's up 3.5% from a year ago. It is the biggest increase in nearly 3 years.
Yeah, we're feeling it at the pump, brother, for sure, for sure. I mean, this is nuts.
Yeah.
But you know, those numbers are like, they don't make sense to me.
Yeah, I know.
Until I go to the pump and I'm like, huh?
And to the store. I mean, I went to Micah G's listening party yesterday for his brand new release, and we went to our Chinatown folk pickup lays. The lay prices were like insane as well. Yeah. I know because of the storms.
Everything is going up.
And all the prices are going up. And let's be honest, neither of us, as we mentioned, are economists. So our key measure is the price of gas.
For sure. Now, the rise in gas prices is tied to the war in Iran, which is driving up oil costs and making everyday things more expensive.
So where's the cheapest gas?
Please tell me, brother, please.
Yeah, let's take you on a little holo right now. Of course, here on Oahu, Costco is always at the top of the list. That's in Waipio at $4.69. Safeway Eva Beach, $4.89. And where we live in Kaneohe, Aloha, we don't want Costco or Sam's on that side. $5.89 a gallon in Kaneohe.
So I mean, if it's sore here on Oahu, it's probably more sore on our neighbor islands right there in Lihue. The cheapest you can find is $5.39 at Costco. In Kahului, $4.75. Family, if you're in Lahaina, you got to drive all the way to Kahului to go get $4.75 gas. And in Kona, it's $5.19.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. I'm hoping we find some relief pretty soon. Because these gas prices, of course, as we mentioned, drives the price of pretty much everything. Groceries, because the truck drivers got to deliver the groceries to the stores, and our small businesses.
We're just kind of looking for relief all around, yeah?
Yes, for
Please?
sure. All right, what's the scoops with you? We're going to throw it over to you. What do you think about all these things, of course? Where's the cheapest gas prices for you? Where do you go to get the hookup on gas prices? And, of course, what's your thoughts on Coach Robin Amo?
Oh, yeah. Well, you let us know by sending an email at islandlifelive@kitv.com, or go ahead and just post a comment directly to this video on our YouTube page. Just search out KITV.
All right. Oh, man. War, increase in storms here in Hawaii. Gnats? What's going on, sis?
Jesus is coming. Anyway, we're not experts on politics or whether we just got to leave that to our island news team and our island weather team. They are the experts on that. However, we got a friend here, yeah?
Yes, we do. Well, is he our friend? Let's ask him. He's our expert on gnats and mosquitoes and pesticides.
And he's joining us right now. Hi, my brother. Thank you so much for being with us. This is the guy who's the best at getting rid of the pests. Ian Mateo from Pest Tech Hawaii. Aloha and welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Right on, Bob. Well, let's talk about that. But first of all, you wearing your pink and blue today.
Pink and blue.
Representing
May Day and Song Contest coming in. Song Contest tomorrow.
This is as aloha as you get, I tell
Represent
you.
the junior class for tomorrow.
Ooh.
Shout out to my daughter.
Good daddy,
Yeah,
good daddy.
for sure. Ian is such a good guy. He's helped us at our houses with,
Yes.
keep the mosquitoes away, and we thank you so much for that. But we'll talk about mosquitoes, and I know you got some contraptions over here, but let's talk about gnats first. What is the deal? Why are we experiencing this gnat problem right now?
We talked about the lows.
Yes.
It's all the rain. It's the excessive wet soil. So the gnats that we have, they're really in the fly family. It's technically a fungus gnat that breeds in the soil. Decaying organic matter is what they eat. That's where they breed. Prolific breeders, one mama, 1 to 300 eggs, 30-day life cycle. So, I mean, one gnat will breed thousands and thousands of eggs from her bloodline.
That's where we're seeing it. I mean, I know in Waikiki they've been having problems there. Kapolei, I mean, they're just popping up all over the place.
And our phones haven't stopped ringing about them. Eventually, when everything dries out, the gnats will start to go away. There are things that you can do. You got to call the bug guy to come out there and take care of it, unfortunately. Otherwise, wait it out till things start to dry out. But the soil doesn't dry out right away. So even when it's sunny, it's still a few weeks until the soil really starts to dry out.
because the water has saturated down deep, and that's where they're laying eggs,
and that's
right?
where they're laying eggs. That's where they're breeding. Again, unfortunately, you got to call the bug guy to come help if you really need help with that.
Well, fortunately, we know you.
That's right.
Hawaii, you can call Pest Tech Hawaii.
Please.
In fact, we got to call Ian. We got to get you to come back because we even get gnats in the studio. Anyway.
They're everywhere.
They are.
For real,
Like the plagues. They're everywhere.
But Davey did mention a little earlier, you have some contraptions here now. I think I'm familiar with this one. This is the one this is our mosquito buckets, yeah?
Yes.
But tell us a little bit about this because you are the expert.
So along with the rains that bring the gnats, they also bring excessive mosquito problems.
You ain't kidding.
So even if your house is dry and you got rid of all the water at your house, all the nighttime biters fly from miles away. These are really the only weapons you have against those guys. You're familiar with this, right?
Yes.
Basically, we fill it with water, we put a chemical in there that gets rid of the mosquitoes. They come in, they lay their eggs, and they die. This is the same thing, except for a little bit more low profile, a little bit harder to tip over, and it kind of matches your rodent stations that are at most houses. So it kind of makes it look aesthetic.
Nice.
Kind of looks like everything else that we see, right?
Kind of looks like everything else you see, but there's a hole in the top. The water goes in here. The mosquitoes go in there. They breed. They don't get to hatch. The mama thinks that she did a good job, and then nothing happens. We kill the lifeline from there.
Does it also sterilize the mom?
Sterilizes the mom, sterilizes the eggs. Her bloodline is dead after that.
Very cool. So I know you guys can set these up at our homes here in Hawaii. You guys also have the ability to spray for mosquitoes as well. So you have like a multi-pronged approach to helping us keep those mosquitoes at bay.
When you fight Mother Nature, you cannot just throw one thing at it.
Right.
You do a couple of things. And so yes, this is one tool in the process. You can spray, which will get rid of gnats, mosquitoes. This ends the life cycle holistically. Spraying kind of gives you some immediate relief and breaks that cycle a little bit faster.
That's so cool.
And Ian, this is not a one-time approach, right? This is something that requires maintenance, right? And you guys have some good maintenance packages.
We do. We
with
have great
Pest Tech.
maintenance packages.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the technology that's used in here is an active bacteria that's in here that sterilizes the mosquitoes. Well, that bacteria dies after about 30 days. So you got to go back and refill, add new bacteria to keep it going. Mosquitoes are always constantly trying to attack us, right?
For sure.
We have to maintain our defenses, and yes, we do have some really good, inexpensive maintenance programs to help everybody with that.
Very cool.
Perfect.
I like it because these mosquitoes, I don't know, they seem to be getting a little bit more fierce because I can spray myself with off, and they still land on. I'm like, what? They're like immune to it.
They're like
hungry.
vampiric, vampire kind of
Get out of
mosquitoes.
my blood is might cut you low.
Oh, what?
You too
Whatever. Don't tell him that. He's going to clip this now and he's just going to put it all over social media that you said he's sweet. No. But we love the fact that you have a sweet options and sweet solutions for us to get rid of the gnats, get rid of mosquitoes, get rid of all our pests in our family.
And how can we connect?
Yes.
784-BUGS.
784 bugs.
Or pthlife.com.
Oh, simple.
Beautiful.
Yes, ma'am.
Very
yes,
cool.
sir.
Oh, yeah. I said beer, you said yes, ma'am. Oh, wow. Sweet love.
You really are sweet. All right. Ian Mateo, pestec.pthlife.com.
All right, let's take a quick break right now as I start to blush. She said yes, ma'am. As we celebrate bubble tea today. Today is National Bubble Tea Day. And I don't know if you know this, but Lina Girl and Brother Sam made that popular here in Hawaii. Anyway, a little fun fact. But that's not our question. This is our Yuso Akamai question. Which country is the largest buyer of tapioca pearls? Is it the United States, China, Taiwan, or India? We'll get you the answer coming up in about 5 minutes.
All right. And while you're thinking on that, gift mom something real special this year. It's a beautiful lei momi, a Tahitian pearl necklace valued at $1,500, courtesy of our Tita at Sunshine's Jewelry Design.
Thanks, Francine. And it's real simple to win. Just head to kitv.com/contests. That's it. Super simple, but make sure you do it before Thursday, May 7th. Good luck. Welcome back to Island Life Live, advancing justice, equity, and inclusion for Hawaii's immigrant and migrant communities through policy advocacy, leadership development, and systemic reform. That's the mission of the Hawaii Coalition for Immigrant Rights.
That's right. And here to update us on important bills moving through the legislature is Constancio Paranao III. He's our co-director at the Hawaii Coalition for Immigrant Rights. Aloha, brother. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, we also want to say aloha to Ana Flores. She is our policy fellow for the Legal Clinic Hawaii TLC. Woohoo!
Aloha.
Aloha, sis.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. Now, Constancio, please go ahead and let's recap and remind the community what the Campaign for Immigration Justice is all about.
Absolutely. So the Campaign for Immigrant Justice, it's a statewide effort led by 3 organizations. So that includes the Hawaii Coalition for Immigrant Rights, the Legal Clinic of Hawaii, and the ACLU of Hawaii. It's also co-sponsored by about 30 community organizations across the state. And at the heart of it, the campaign is really about community. It's about people coming together, individuals, institutions, ensuring that Hawaii continues to protect our immigrant communities, as well as ensure that we uphold the rule of law and we provide safeguards for our Constitution, particularly defending due process for all, as mandated in our 5th and 14th Amendment. And currently we're in the session, and we're very grateful to everyone who had advocated and got us to the conference.
Yeah, I think the last time we had Sergio them over here, they were telling us about the amount of bills. So let's get an update on that, Ana, and which bills are still moving through, and really, why should people care?
Yes, thank you. So it's very important to know that around 2,500 bills were introduced into the session. 40 with the Campaign of Immigrant Justice. Out of those 40, 20 made it to conference, and just 10 are still alive, which is still a great accomplishment because 10 bills, like, it's a lot. Just 10% of the bills normally make it till the end of the legislation. And the bills that are moving are like in different categories, including the UNT visa process that protects people that were victims of crime and are non-citizens. There are other bills moving, like language access ones and non-cooperation agreements and others.
So was that the approach to kind of like spread out the different bills so you can attack from different fronts?
Exactly. There are Senate and House versions of some bills, and conference means that the senators and the representatives will get together at the table to discuss which vehicle will keep moving, and if there's just one, which parts of the bills will keep moving. That's what conference happened. After they vote and they agree, they will vote, and then the bills goes to the floor for a general vote. And if the bill passes, then go to the governor's desk to be signed.
Oh, we're getting our civics lesson over
I'm
here.
seriously, this is great. This is great. I love. Thank you so much for laying out that process for us, because I think some people think that you put in a bill and then you rah, you rally and then it goes through or it doesn't. So there's all of these processes, and you folks are cognizant about those things. It's important.
Gotta be, yeah.
So mahalo for that really quick lesson. But more than anything, how can our viewers right now help to move these bills along? I mean, what message is it that you want to leave with our lawmakers at this session, as well as with our viewers?
Yeah, at this point, people cannot really testify for these hearings because it's just like the discussion and decision making. However, people can still call their senators and the representatives and ask them to make sure that the bills get a conference committee, and also that even if their legislatures are not involved as conferees, they can still call leadership and tell them, please make sure that these bills get a conference meeting. And also, they're going to be able to vote at the very last stage in this final vote. So everyone, please make sure to call your legislatures. This is very important, not just for immigrants. It's important for everyone. We all have a neighbor or with a mixed status family. We all have a teacher or someone that cleans our offices, our hospitals, nurses. Everyone here in Hawaii has some tie to immigrants. So it's very important for us, for everyone to
It
help
touches
us
everybody.
with this.
Touches everybody.
For
And
sure.
sometimes you think, I just one person, but there's strength in numbers. So if our viewers pick up the phone, call their lawmakers, we can definitely make a difference.
Absolutely. Constancio, Ana, thank you so much for being here and for sharing this with us. And, good luck in all that you folks do. Real quick, website that people can go to get more information on the bills that are currently pushing through.
Well, for anyone you can visit our website, hicir.org, and you'll find more information on how you can support the campaign.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Right there on your screen. What about if people look at that T-shirt? What do they go for?
We don't have a T-shirt right now, but we have.
We do have
I love the process for you.
bracelets.
A friendship bracelet. We're giving it to all the legislators that are supporting our
Thank you so
bills,
much.
senators on the
Thank
floor,
you.
and community members supporting. So you get one. I love the process.
And of course,
I love
due
it.
process,
Bracelet.
yeah.
Yep, it says right there,
wow.
due
Thank you
process.
so much.
Love it.
It's a friendship bracelet. Mom, I have a friend.
One.
All right, we're going to take a quick break right now. Let's go have bubble tea afterwards since we're friends now.
Why not? Let's do it.
It is National Bubble Tea Day, and this is our useful akamai question. Okay, which country is the largest buyer of tapioca pearls? Is it the United States, China, Taiwan, or India? You guys want to take a guess?
Taiwan.
Taiwan?
Yeah, same, Taiwan.
Okay, Lina girl, what's your
Okay,
guess?
I'm going to go Taiwan.
I'm
'cause
hoping the answers won't change. Anyway, let's see. Believe it or not, it is the United States.
What?
Okay, yeah.
We drink
Invented in
too much
Taiwan.
Well,
boba.
I guess it should have been population-wise, right? Yeah.
Right.
All right.
All right, my family. Okay, well, we're not Akamai, but you would be Akamai if you head to the movies this summer season, because summer movie season begins Friday, May 1st with a lot of offerings for the whole family. This is the one I'm looking forward to, but it's not the most anticipated movie of the season. Find out what is in less than 10. You gotta hear this. And bring a friend. You have one, Davey. Woo!
Yay! Welcome back, Lina girls over there, Davey D's over here. Time for some shockers and shout-outs.
All right, let's kick it off with shakas and shout-outs to the Hawaii Department of Education. Hawaii public school students, some are as young as 4th grade, are learning real-world money skills early by running their own on-campus credit unions.
That is amazing. Now, these student-led programs teach financial literacy while giving kids hands-on work experience that can last a lifetime. I wish we had that when we was in school.
Me too.
All right, island hopping over to Maui for some shakas and shout-outs to the Maui Housing Hui.
It's hosting a free renters' rights training for Hawaii tenants and landlords. It's coming up Saturday, May 9th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the J.W. Cameron Center in Wailuku.
Now, the event will cover housing stability, how to handle common rental issues, and resources to help navigate landlord-tenant challenges. Plus, there's a free meal.
Nice.
And on-site childcare.
Awesome.
It's going to make it easy for everyone to attend.
Now let's take a fast hop over to Hawaii Island for shakas and shout-outs to Hawaii Care Choices.
They invite you to the 22nd annual Celebration of Life Lantern Floating that is happening Sunday, May 24th at Reeds Bay Beach Park in Hilo from 3 to 7:30 p.m.
It's Hawaii Island's largest lantern floating event, bringing together more than 2,500 people for an evening of remembrance, healing, and connection.
The night includes bon dance, mele, hula, and live music, all leading up to a beautiful lantern release at sunset.
Chicken skin. For more information, go to kitv.com/links. And of course, if you want to send shakas and shout-outs to an organization or event that you love and support, let us know. Drop us the info at islandlifelive@kitv.com.
All right, one more shakas and shout-outs to Micah G.
Hey!
He was just on the show, talked about his brand new release called Pressure, while he hosted a listening party at Moani's Waikiki. Candice and I attended, along with hundreds of people. It was packed over there at Moani's Waikiki.
Awesome.
This is his newest album, or his latest album in 15 years.
John Berger.
Yeah, and Brother Aaron Mikami right there. And it is going to be available on May 1st on all streaming platforms. Shakas and shout-outs, Micah G. Congratulations.
Get ready, film fans. Hollywood's summer movie season is about to be epic. We're talking superheroes, massive franchises, and thrillers galore. The most anticipated event, it's this one right here. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, starring Matt Damon, Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, and so much more. It sails into theaters July 17th, and it's the first movie ever shot entirely on IMAX film. But the season actually kicks off Friday, May 1st with the return of fashion's most formidable boss in The Devil Wears Prada 2. And there's big action with The Mandalorian and Grogu, Supergirl, as well as Spider-Man, A Brand New Day. If you're looking for family-friendly fun, the power has shifted to PG-rated hits like Minions and Monsters, Toy Story 5, and the live-action Moana on July 10th. Now, with the summer box office driving about 40% of the year's revenue, movie companies are bringing out their very best. What are you looking forward to, brother?
I'm looking forward to putting Regal Cinema on alert. I am an unlimited, I subscribe to the unlimited, and we haven't used it for months, maybe once or twice here.
Oh, you guys going?
Regal, get ready for some damage, brah. It's payback time.
It's time. I love it. Now, what does life look like after winning Dancing with the Stars? Most Mirrorball Trophy champions, they just go back to their regular jobs as actors, athletes, or influencers. Not so for the latest champion, wildlife conservationist Robert Irwin. He gets to host a brand new show. Check this out.
For the first time in Dancing with the Stars history, the greatest dancers will compete for a spot as the next pro.
Dancing with the Stars, the next pro features 12 exceptional up-and-coming dancers who move into one house and compete in a grueling audition process, all vying for that coveted spot as a pro dancer on season 35 of DWTS. Now, the series features Mark and his mom, Shirley Ballas, as judges. They're like renowned dancers,
Royalty,
that's why, right? They're royalty. Premieres Monday, July 13th at 7 p.m. Hawaii time right here on KITV.
Sis, I wish you led with a spoiler alert because I didn't know Robert Irwin won the last one. So, yeah.
But that's your fault for not watching the season. The season's over, brother.
When did it finish?
What are you?
Nah, I just get last year.
You need lickings. Okay, but I just got to tell you honestly, this story kind of hits close to home for me. I have family members who are deaf. They sign, they read lips, and often feel excluded even in a crowd. Well, in celebration of National Deaf History Month, Disney has released 3 songs in American Sign Language. The reimagined animated performances, which include tracks from Frozen 2, Encanto, and Moana 2, debuted on Disney Plus this week. But I'm just so super proud to share that it's my baby cousin, Leilani Silva Iwan. She did the ASL motion capture for the Moana segment.
Not. Wow.
Check this out.
What lies beyond, under skies I've never seen, will I lose myself?
So you see the top is the ASL and the bottom was the original, and there's Leilani. Leilani's on the left, and she is with Jojo Savea, who is a deaf Samoan woman, and this woman is the consultant for Disney.
Wow.
Yes. So
that's
she's
so
kind of introducing
cool.
herself here. I just love that we have beautiful Polynesian as well as Hawaii representation in this, and they're keeping true to it. I love
That
it.
is so cool.
I get all kind of chicken skin. I'm so proud of Leilani.
Super chicken skin. That's
Yeah.
awesome, sis. Thank you for sharing that. Your family's so talented.
I know some famous people.
All right, you ready to take a break?
I am, brother.
Because coming up a little bit later on in the show, we're gonna get beautified. Stick around for that with K Beauty Lab. We'll be right back. You're watching Island Life Live. Welcome back. It is time to get revved up with our Ohana over at Aloha Kia in this week's Auto Weekly. Now, before we head on out on an Aloha Kia drive, we want to mahalo you once again for submitting your pictures at kitv.com/contest.
You're giving us so much great ideas, so many great ideas rather, of where we should holo holo in my Aloha Kia Carnival. So let's take a look at some of those pics. Right here we have sunrise. Whoo! This is gorgeous at Kapa'a Beach Park on Kauai. Yes, let's go, brother. Let's go see one.
I would love to go to Kauai. Make that reservation. Let's hit it.
Yes.
All right, the next one is Surfing Goat Maui. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to see one goat on one surfboard, but I guess the Surfing Goat on Maui had a really good tour of the goats, including milking a goat. They had some unique stuff on the menu, including a fresh goat cheese flight.
Wow, that's cool. We got to go there too.
You know, didn't we just have goat cheese somewhere and was like so smooth? Because normally it's
Sao
gamey.
Paulo. San Paulo.
Was it San Paulo? Oh, yeah, well, just really, it's just so ono. All right, keep those submissions coming at, again, kitv.com/contest.
And April 30th, our winner gift card for a $50 Beachside Kitchen. Want to say big congratulations to Tasha Flores.
Yay, Tasha.
This is a gorgeous shot. I don't exactly know where this is at, but it is beautiful. Congratulations, Tasha. You are our big winner for Auto Weekly.
Okay, again, can we just ask, please, to our ohana that are watching, please send pictures that, with restaurants that we can go eat. I mean, because I can go visit this
Plumeria tree?
This plumeria tree, but I we'll sit under the plumeria tree and play lunch.
Wow.
Okay, thank you again, and congratulations, Tasha. All right, you ready to go on an Auto Weekly drive?
I am.
Let's go get beautified with our friends at Aloha Kia. Okay, so because you're so kind to me, I have a nice surprise.
Okay.
The last time we had surprised, you didn't scream my ear. I think you blew my eardrum out.
Because you took me to Le'ohu, that's why. With Chauncey.
So this week, I know you've met her before, but you've not been to her lab.
Her lab? Is this a chemist?
Talking about Chloe Park.
K-Beauty Lab, brother?
K-Beauty Lab.
Ah, we gotta go get treatments?
Yes.
Okay. Where we going? Hurry up. Give me the, put the directions in my navigator. Come on, let's go.
Say goodbye to this old beat up face. Mine, not yours. Because we're gonna K-Beauty Lab.
This is a beautiful space. Oh my gosh, so calming, so lovely. I'm so excited. Okay, I wonder what Davey's doing now. Oh, you scared me with your face. Imagine that, right? Okay. And we have his esthetician. You ready, brother?
I'm ready.
You ready to be beautiful?
For the first time in my life, yes. Let's hit it.
I'm just so amazed that after just one treatment, actually one treatment of everything, both skin and hair, we could actually see the before and after results. What is the one tip, the one takeaway that everyone should know coming from K-Beauty Lab?
Learn their skin, how to take care. Yes.
Well, if that's the case, you got to come here to K-Beauty Lab, right here in Eva Beach, Kapolei area. Thank you so much, sister. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Have you been sleeping lately? Because you were snoring, bro.
I was snoring. You were snoring. Between the two of us, we were shaking that house. Come on.
I feel sorry for the neighbors, bro. We was rocking it in there.
But that's how it was just so enjoyable, and the treatments were done with so much precision. We really do appreciate Chloe, Tanya, Tara, Drewy. Who did you have? Who was your?
Jeannie.
Yeah.
The crew.
You can't remember. He can't remember their names. I remember you, ladies.
I fell asleep.
He cannot remember.
I fell asleep. Thank you so much to Chloe and her crew from K-Beauty Lab. All right, sis. Now that we had a very good rest, we'll go eat.
Oh, something healthy.
You're so funny. Oh, okay. Oh, you're being serious.
I was being serious.
Okay, let's go. Let's hit it.
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah?
I had an incredible experience. It was awesome.
So did I. The Botox, literally, I have this deep crevasse in my face. That's like a deep line, right? And the Botox just like smooths it out. It's so
She
amazing.
goes in and it didn't hurt.
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
I mean, the treatments that I had, I think it like there was a lift on my face. But more than anything, like even you can feel like when your skin is like rough, it's so super, super smooth. My pores have been reduced, they shrunk down. And so my makeup lays easier on it. It's just easier to apply makeup now because of it. And I don't have to apply so much. So I'm super excited to go back for sure.
Chloe and her team, I mean, just they treat us that like first class as soon as you walk in that door. If you want to go get beautiful, like Lina girl, as she mentioned, K Beauty Lab over there. And I know you said Eva Beach, Kapolei. It's kind of in that it's weird because it has
Kapolei.
Yeah, go check them out. They will take care of you, Garens Balbarons. And again, thank you to Aloha Kia, so we could jump in Lina girl's Kia Carnival and shoot the cruise.
Yeehaw.
All right,
let's get it.
Welcome back. It's time to talk tech with your gadget geeks, Davey D and Lina Girl. Hey, respect the tech.
That's right. Now, when was the last time you called the City and County of Honolulu's Department of Customer Services for a driver's license or vehicle registration help? You remember?
I don't think I've ever called them.
Well, chances are you may have been talking to Akamai, who is an AI assistant that has been helping handle calls since November.
That is crazy.
Yep. Now, Akamai is available 24/7 to answer basic questions and help speed up service. And if it can't help, you'll actually be connected to a live person. But you know that first line of defense for them is let's just go ahead and take care of the things that you basically need, right?
Wow, I like call now. Serious,
We should've.
Because we went to Popeyes, and where was it? Oh, Kalihi. Yeah?
Kalihi.
And it's like you talking to a real person.
Right? In fact, I drove him through it because I had to show that this AI is actually worked. And like even when I had to change the order, remember I took something off the order and I changed it, and he's like, not a problem.
Yeah.
We've got that. And bloop, bloop.
And the order was 100% accurate. What a trip.
Yeah.
All right, back to, well, this is like self-checkout. The world's largest retailer, Walmart, is rolling back some self-checkout lanes, bringing back cashiers to help speed things up and cut down on theft.
Well, it's kind of like anti-AI, right? I mean, anti-tech.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's anti-AI, but pro-anti. You know what I mean? We'll say anti at Walmart. You know what I mean, Lina girl?
Yes.
Anyway, so I'm not too keen on this because I like the self-checkout lanes. Well, but they say that self-checkout was meant to save time and labor costs for the company, but retailers say it's been hard hit by shoplifting.
Yep.
So that's why they're kind of rolling it back. Meanwhile, Costco reports that it is keeping the option at many of its stores. Again, retailers cite theft and efficiency concerns.
Yeah, I can understand that. I've seen people put in codes and I'm like, that's not the item that you're putting in, but it's a different pricing,
That's not
right?
on Gala Apple, that's on Envy. Be honest.
Anyway, but Disneyland Resort is also cracking down.
Uh-oh.
Yep, they're cracking down on guest behavior with a new code of conduct aimed at cutting ride disruptions. Now check this out. Guest actions now cause about 13% of ride shutdowns, creating longer lines and major frustration. So a major new rule is stow it, don't show it. And they're talking about your phone. That's right, meaning no phones out on high motion rides. Cast members are actually gonna walk by and check, and they will not launch the ride if a phone is out.
That makes sense because, I mean, if you're holding a phone and you're on a roller coaster and the thing slips out of your hand, somebody in the back gonna get, one lump on their head.
Or what if it falls into the track and then it affects the next cars that are coming by? I mean, there's just too much stuff that could go wrong.
Stow it, don't show it. Now,
That's
last
right.
week, this story blew my mind. At the Beijing Auto Show, a new feature on select Chinese cars blew attendees away. Now, Huawei, best known for its smartphones, is now expanding into the car industry.
And the company has unveiled a high-tech upgrade that lets vehicles project full-color movies right from their headlights.
Oh, that is so crazy.
What?
The system actually turns your car into an open-air cinema, like on drive-through
Wow.
or drive-in theater.
That's so crazy.
Beaming video right onto the wall or the screen. Even says it can adjust for rain or fog.
Wow. So you can just have your own movie night with your ohana, just pull up to one wall.
Yeah, boom. Show them on a screen. I mean, and you don't need to sneak nobody in, stuff anybody in the trunk. Like we used to get stuffed in the trunk back in the day. And you bring your own snacks. I mean, the Chinese vehicles, you know, I rode one in Thailand. I mean,
They are upper end.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not here.
no, not allowed in America. Yeah.
But that's okay. I drive a Kia, so I'm
Yes.
good. All right, my family, now coming up, if it's your birthday today, you share it with actress Kirsten Dunst. Bring it on. Let's go, Toros. Actress Gal Gadot, who is the newest Wonder Woman, and Big Bang Theory castmates Johnny Galecki and Kunal Nayar. That's Leonard and Rajesh. Everybody celebrating birthdays.
Same birthday. Wow. After the break, we're going to celebrate you with the birthday song right here on Island Life Live. Welcome back to Island Life Live, and mahalo to all of our guests for joining us today.
And mahalo to you for your time, energy, and aloha. You make all the difference.
Now, on the next Island Life Live, Kumuhula Patrick Makuakane stops in with details on the first ever professional Hawaiian opera, Kamalehua. Is it Kamalehua?
Kamalehua.
Yeah. The Sheltering Tree will enjoy a hula performance as well.
And Kodomo no Hi, Children's Day, is May 5th. And in celebration, we'll spend time with the organizers of the upcoming Hilo Kodomo no Matsuri event at Sanga Hall.
And in collaboration with the Hilo event, the award-winning Mark Yamanaka will be here to share some of his sweet musical talents.
Yeehaw! It's going to be an amazing show. Please join us for the next Island Life Live. You're not about to sound. Don't steal his woohoos. Okay, here we go. Today is the first day of the best year of your life, 'cause Island Life Live is starting it off right by wishing happy birthday to you and you and you. Ha'olilaha nau ke aku apu. Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So I said poo-hoo, not woohoo.
Okay.
I give my own ako down, but thank you for the inspiration. I love it.
You're so funny. Have a beautiful day, family. We see you in the next show.
Aloha.